news now. A lawsuit accuses two Clemson football players of racing with their cars before it crashed. It seriously injured a mail truck driver.
A lawsuit was filed on behalf of the woman driving the mail truck. The wreck happened on July of 2021. Clemson police say Fred Davis was going 115 miles per hour along Highway 123. The speed limit was just 55. Police say he collided with the mail truck and the wreck left the driver with serious injuries.
Yeah, police charged Davis with reckless driving. And the lawsuit accuses Davis of racing with another Clemson player just before this crash happened. However, Davis was the only person charged. And according to Clemson's football roster, Davis played quarterback. At the time of the wreck, a spokesperson for Clemson football said they were looking at internal discipline. We reached out to the program and to Clemson police for an update today.